Yes, Andre. This team on screen right now is playing Skaven. Whenever they're ready. They're running late. What was the thing that they said? Cbraw's online and Bigadin is delayed. I have had crocodile, backyard dodo, a number of times. And alligator. I have eaten alligator in the Florida Everglades and in the Louisiana Bayou. Well, not sitting in it. But yes, in a place that's in the middle of the bayou. I wasn't like sat in the fetid water or anything. Although I was the only guy to get out of the boat in the Everglades. When we did the Florida Everglades part on an airboat, they pulled up and we'd seen a bunch of alligators. And he said, if you want, you can get out of the boat, like, but you're not covered. Like, we're not going to pay you for your leg back. And yeah, I got out of the boat. So I wanted a photo while standing in the Everglades, and the best photo would be off the boat. So I was like, fuck it. Just got in. I have not eaten any kind of brains, Cubby. You can eat other animals' brains. And I probably would try them, but I just haven't. It is BZL, yeah. And I wouldn't do it with heights-related stuff. Like, I wouldn't hang off the top of a building. But I figured I could get back in the boat if I heard an alligator. I've tried, let's see, Springbok, yes. Oryx, no. Zebra, yes. Wildebeest, yes. And Crocodile, yes. So I've tried 4 of those. Yarlipon, but not the 5th. I have, yes, I imported reindeer from your neck of the woods, Cree. Hang on, let's see if I can find when I did that. I imported reindeer pate. No, I can't. I imported some reindeer pate. Not steaks or anything, so I haven't eaten reindeer steaks. But I have at least eaten reindeer. Yeah, oddly, in Wales we have a buffalo farm. I guess it's the best thing to call it. Nothing else there. We have a buffalo farm. You actually can, Deer Haunter, but I get mine from an online butcher. I get my actual meat from an online butcher as well, so never mind like the weird exotic meats. Holy shit, that's a lot of reindeer. That's a large freezer as well. So. Right, so I'm assuming that they're going to start soon. Honestly, Arnstone, I do like it, but I'm actually more of a fan of regular meat. Like, of just... I would much prefer a regular, good, fillet steak. Or I would prefer a steak and kidney pie. Like a homemade one, not like one from a shop. Like I make a good steak and kidney pie, I think, myself. Homemade pastry. Business. Like I much prefer that. I have tried a lot. Like I said, whale was probably the meat that I've tried that compared the best to the everyday meats. Venison is a good tasty meat, but game has like that gamey taste. I find I can't eat too much of it. Like it's lovely, but then I don't want it tomorrow or the next day or anything. Same as even like just regular stuff like liver. Like you can eat liver and then you're done with eating liver for like a month. So I absolutely will, Cree, yeah. Right, let's have a look at this team. So this team, he's facing Skaven, so a tackle palm is good. Actually, I'll do the intro in case we... let's do this. Right, hello everyone. You are here today to watch the CCL Champions Cup Season 23 Round 1 match between Cbraw's Undead and Bigadin's Skaven. If you excuse me for a sec, I will be updating my Twitch title. Done. There we go. As you can see, it's a mid-TV Undead team. A lot of... I hesitate to say bloat, but it is a lot of TV tied up in an Ag 5 ghoul and an Ag 4 not blodge ghoul. That is 120 TV of Ag ups right there. He's got 2 basic mummies. They are basic, aren't they? Like standard mummies. Basic would be less. But, you know, guard stand firm. He's got 1 tackle palm killer. He's got another guard on the white. He's got a Bloodstep Sure Hands Ghoul Carrier, which is odd when you've got like these Ag crazy ghouls. And then he's got a 3-skill zombie. He's not going to get a wizard though, Cyber. He's the overdog. We always look at the overdog first. And he's got Astro Granite. That seems bold with ghouls. I don't know if he bought it for this match. Because he's playing Skaven. No, he can't have done. He's still got 140k in the bank. Wow. Well, we're going to be watching a game on Astro Granite. There we go. I think that's the first time that's ever happened in the playoffs while I've been covering it. So that's Cbraw's Undead team, and he is 1650. But Bigadin's Skaven team is not great either. 1460. So he gets 190 plus 40. He gets 230. And he just doesn't have anything either. I mean, this is even worse. Like I said, there's a lot of mediocre teams in this playoffs for some reason. Yeah, he's gone pro over claw or block. Like claw first, block second. I don't mind either of those. Pro is terrible. This is just straight up bad. Sorry, Bigadin, if you watch this. That's shit. Yeah, he's only got tackle mighty blow, not tackle pom. He's got a rookie storm vermin for the other one. He's got blodge step fend, blodge step, blodge, strength 3 gutter runner. Amazing record, but a very low amount of games played. Six deaths. in 17 games. Classic Skaven. I mean, yeah, it's junk, isn't it? I guess you just go all in with a wizard, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's only got 11 men. He could buy some bench and still have a wizard. Or he could have a bench and a cheap star player. I don't know what they can afford for rats. Not a lot, is there? There's not really cheap rat star players, are there? He's removed his wrestle and you... Oh, shit. The shenanigans have happened, right? Let's go back in and look at the shenanigans. So a zombie's gone. Dropping him to 1610. Bigadin's down to 1460. Is he annoyed? You're allowed to do that. So he gets 150. That's it. That's all he gets. I think if you only get 150, you just go wizard and hope for the best. Instead of claw lag, I would have gone claw. You have to tell your opponent if you yeah, I don't know what I said, Cree. You have to tell your opponent if you make any last second changes. It's actually in the rules. It is Cbraw, yeah. To allow your opponent time to think about and make his own changes. Cheating's not allowed, Gem and Dem. It is just sometimes punished oddly. Yeah, there's a switch player button in the bottom right. Ah, well, you can't do anything now, Cbraw. It's not like I mean, you saw it before the match. You might have... I guess all that would happen is if you started the match and noticed that he'd made a last-second change. No, wait. You... I don't understand. He made the last-second change and then you responded, right? It's fine. He didn't tell you either. That's what you said, right? He made a change and didn't tell you. So it's fine. If you're not telling each other, this is just how it plays. Yeah, consider him notified. Yeah, so we've got the old second edition pitch. So it looks like the rats have set up in rule of 5, so the undead are on offense. The undead have the fame, and the rats did go wizard. Like, why is it just a spine on the pitch? And the undead get their fame. It is the GFI punishing field, yeah. If you fail a GFI, it adds +1 to the armor roll. Look, there's a rib cage. A spine. With part of a pelvis. I think that's a hand. What the fuck is going on? Oh, is it always there, BZL? I didn't know that.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Didn't you know that when you move on squares with bounds of it, you fail the fee and die?
Fair enough. You fail the Gafee. There we go. The Pommer gets a instant Kaz. A good start. No bench for the Skaven, remember. So every Kaz is a player down for the game. He's going straight in for the Roger. And 1 in 9s. Use it. He got a free reroll, so it's fine to spend it. Especially as he instantly Kazes the Roger. Turn 1. Get fucked. I wouldn't have put the Roger at the front to get hit by a mummy. With an offset LOS to make it really easy to get an assist. It's just bad setup, I think. Or the rookie Storm Vermin. The rookie Storm Vermin could have been stood there. Like, the rookie Storm Vermin is in the rule of 5, and the Mighty Blow Tackle one is out here. That seems just bizarre. So as well as hating the skill choice on the Roger, I hate this setup. So I'm on the undead side. There we go. He gets his own removal back. Just a KO though, and Cbraw has a bench. But it does open up the route to flood the backfield with Skaven. Yeah, Agi 5 and Agi 4 Ghoul are minding regular Ghoul. No jump up on the white. No, he's been cast already, Cyber, and appoed. Because he decided that the Roger did not deserve to be in the rule of 5. Yeah. Deserved to be cast for taking pro. Yes, it should be Juggernaut Claw. And it's Juggernaut Pro. Proga. Oh, he's going for the 3 pluses through. Just roll 6s. Oh, and then he goes there. Wait, this one might not make it through, though. Oh, he's not even trying. Okay, that's weird. He's also allowed... he's run 2 gutter runners to within twatting distance of the tackle pommer. I wouldn't, but as he's already got Juggernaut, Juggernaut blocks a bit shit. It's fine, but it's kind of like, if you've gone Juggernaut, you go Claw. Like, it makes it even more likely. First skill, I could see taking Block. Second skill, after Juggernaut, you take Claw. 2 dice and a greed reroll on the Blodge Stepper. Oh, shit! Oh, he dead. And now the Undead have 2 bench. Just casually just walk up and fuck him. 7 deaths, Mipper, yes. That greed was good, Cbraw. Well done. That's a beautifully greeded death. Yes, Fossila. That's amazing. You should do that. It is Velociraptor, yeah. Yeah, reroll for extra power is a thing, isn't it? Didn't even break armor. Into tackle zones. Tilt bolt is in. I gotta say, I think that was a tilt bolt. I think if you're gonna tilt it there, you tilt Fireball and hope for 2 of them down so you can get the fucking ball. There was only 2, maybe 3 good squares there. Like, these were terrible. He would have caught the ball. It seems Cbraw has a supporter. Hello, Andres. That's a 1 dice. to push tackle onto your gutter runner. GFI on Astro Granite. This is bold play. Oh, rerolls into a worse result. This is super tilt, Vostela, yeah. They've never seen anything so obviously tilt as this turn. Thank you for the follow, Undead. He does still have his good gutter. But, I mean, what were you expecting from that bolt? Like, just the god scatter? Like, he fails to catch it and it lands there or something? Like, it's nonsense. He asked for a pause. He's probably gone for a drink. Is he asking for a restart so he can play less tilted? He's just gone, yeah. It's just uninstalled Blood Bowl. Yeah, can I have a pause, please? And then just never comes back. It is live, and then, yeah. This is a live cup match. And, yeah, if he didn't tell you, Cbraw, I think that evens out, mate. And anyway, what was he going to do? He had nothing else to remove himself. He's only got 11 dudes. Yeah, I think he's more annoyed that he's noticed. Because there's nothing he could have done in response. He's gone to read 1,000 losses to work out what's gone wrong in this game for him. He wanted Glart. Yeah, he's sending the boys round. Should we talk more about cocktails and weird meats? Maybe he's hoping Cbraw just dies of old age. To be fair, more is currently happening in this game than was happening in most turns of Elyod's match. Little bits. You see what's happening on screen right now? It was 18 turns of this. It was just 18 straight turns of this. Yeah, they went to overtime show. It's the only overtime Blood Bowl game you'll ever see where one side had 0% ball possession. There was action, and then there was so much action that Cbraw's opponent has gone to take a shit. Cbraw's Kaz the Roger, who got appoed, and then instantly killed a gutter runner straight after the appo was used, and has also Kaz the Lino. So the Rats are down to 8 men. They've tilted in with a terrible wizard, and then re-rolled a push into a 1 in 9 to make it worse than the push was. And then decided... What? Is that real, Cbraws? Yeah, his setup was terrible. He exposed his 2 of his good players. What? He started the match and it's gone badly for him, and now he's trying to check something? If he wants to make a big deal about you making a last minute change after he made the last minute change, then you do it in inducements. You don't start the match, play 2 turns, fuck up, and then complain. You've missed the complaint window. Like, it's gone. You've missed it. The complaint window was in inducements. I'm sure right now, if he'd blitzed this white and killed him into regen fail and dodged in and picked up on a 4+ and run off with the ball, he would not be complaining. Apparently, Bigadin is complaining. Bigadin fired someone and didn't tell Cbraw, who Cbraw noticed and fired someone himself and didn't tell Bigadin, and then Bigadin didn't notice and realised in inducements he could not afford Glart, which is apparently what he fired someone for. But then played 2 turns. Like, he's played turns. Like, if you're gonna complain before the match. Don't start the match, have it go badly, and then complain. You are supposed to tell people, Tom Schnizzle. But Bigadin didn't complain, didn't tell Cbraws either. Hang on, you might hear some tilt French in the background.
Bon allez, j'arrête de parler avec lui, c'est pas la peine.
Yeah, exactly, Wolfbark. I assume he PM'd someone, BZL? I'll press pause a sec, so we're not talking over the action. He does have a right to complain. Just to be clear, he does have a right to complain before the match starts. If he gets into inducements and he can't afford what he'd planned on because his opponent hasn't told him, Cbraw's also had a right to complain because he did it first. But he does have a right to complain, but all you do is, in inducements, say, right, I don't want to start this match, I want to make more changes. And so you have an admin reset the match. That's your complaint window, right there. You don't start the match, play 2 turns, have it go badly, and then fucking complain. Like, that's nonsense. Because there's no way you would have complained if this was going well for him. It's in the rule, you know, like the playoff scheduling pinned messages that have the rules like financial fair play and stuff. It's in there. Oh, I thought Cbraw said he fired someone. Carry on. Anyway, yes, the rest of it's correct regardless. Like, you've missed the complaint window. Hey, he's got the ball. Look at this. Look at this Skaven nonsense already. Yeah, I bet he's not whinging anymore. Hang on. I'm going to press pause. I want to check what I said earlier. The very first top pinned message in playoff scheduling is both coaches have the right to change their team composition up to the start of a scheduled match. However, in regard to good sportsmanship, if a coach makes changes to his roster or team, that coach should inform his opponent before the start of the match, so his opposing coach can make any changes that they feel is needed. Like, it's the very top thing. It's even higher than the financial fair play rules. So yeah, it's fine. Yeah, but it's written by an admin in the rules, like, so it's fine to complain if your opponent doesn't do it, but you got to complain before you've decided to play a bunch of turns. Like, there's 100% a complaint window. Like, you can't just play the whole game, lose, and then go, that wasn't fair. Not necessarily, Harley. They're down a lot of rats. Like, the Undead should still score back here. And if they do more damage, the second half's going to be rough for the rats, stalling it out. They're down at least 2 rats. Oh, no, okay. They're only down 2 rats. He got his KO back. So he's down to 9 men. And he's going to take a bunch of hits. Cbraw has got 4 turns to score back to make it 1-1. And then the rats are going to find it hard to stall out a whole half. Oh, God. All right. Now it's changed. Now it's changed. Now Cbraw's got to do a 3 turn. But the rats are now down to 8 for real. Did nothing, the Pommer. Ho, ho, ho. Rats down to 7. The 1 turn is hard because of the 2 stand firm mummies. It's not very hard, but it's hard. I I guess he could Roger through it and only get those 2 pushes. Yeah, but only for those two hits. Yeah, they did Wolfbark, yeah. The Undead 1 in 9 the pickup. It's my cleaner. Like the air, what's it? I don't compressed air in a can, Gary on. My mouse was sticky, so I squirted it with compressed air. Yeah, he used the wizard, and then Cbraw's failed to pick up. And the Undead lost a turn from a kickoff event. Actually, with Bark wrong way. Hello, Skuro. It's a you, Skuro. It's a weird choice, isn't it? I want the rats to lose for taking a 5-minute pause to complain that then, messed with Cbraw's game head. Thank you for the follow, Sage, and hello to Sage viewers. We're watching a Champions Cup match. It is a round 1 Champions Cup match. He complained that his opponent made a last-minute change without telling him. But he didn't complain until 2 turns in after he'd used the wizard. Yeah, after he'd had a bad wizard, that the only reason he's 1-0 up is because of bad luck on for Cbraws. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's better. Yeah, Gutter died after the apple had been used on the Roger. His wizard was shit. He re-rolled into a 1 in 9. Re-rolled a push that was fine into a 1 in 9 that wasn't. and then was like, oh, this game isn't fair. He had 2 rerolls, Mipper, so they were 1 in 36s. Yeah, you had to get both ghouls in scoring range. I don't know, Random Boy. For some reason, a lot of mediocre teams qualified this time. At the top end, fucking Crucifer's got one of the best teams of all time. And Bigadin's in with a 1 dice blitz. Okay. I guess he's not in range anymore. That would... But still. Classic 1D. Why not? Flings might have a problem with that one, Gary on. Oh, wild animal success. And another 1D. Well, he's only got 1 scoring threat. It's this guy. And he's going to have to run through some tackle zones to do it. Can't GFI with him. Right, so I think you block him and see if you get a POW. Don't hit him because he's sidestep. Your best bet is to try and move him and dodge through this way. Get the POW. Good. Go around the back. Blitz him. Oh, no. Okay. No. Don't like that. Oh, I could just go through this square then. If he gets him. If he's 1 in 9 here. Okay. Right, so he's 4 twos away. Does he hand off there? Probably. I think it's better to hand off in a tackle zone for a 3+. Yes, Astro Granite to Anton. +1 armor. You think the throw? 1. He has to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 4+ throw, I think. I think you hand off. Oh, hand off to Edge 5 ghoul, make the 2+2+ pass with the ghoul. Oh, that works. 2+. But still, isn't it 3 2s instead of a 1 3+? I think that's worse, isn't it? Or just roll all of them anyway. If you hand off to the Edge 5 ghoul, that's a 2+. And then you got to pass it and catch it. It's 3 2s instead of a 3+. That's worse, right? You would have, Wolfbark, yeah. Right, but he's got to pass it as well, Rex. He's got to pass it. He's got to get the handoff, that's a 2. Pass it, that's a 2. And catch it, that's a 2. So it's 3 2s instead of 1 3. EAB's been sketchy recently. Failed the KOs for the 1-turn attempt. I don't think I like backline in here against Skaven. Why isn't the sidestep ghoul standing between the two stand firms? Yeah, sorry BCL. EAB's been really sketchy in here. Yeah, Cbraws, but if you get scored on, it's not going to matter if he dies. And also, while the wide LOS is better, this would put guard on the guy in the middle. So it would have forced a Roger blitz. Now you've allowed a 2-dice blitz. It's a nice kick, though. That's a nice kick to stop this. It's not as nice as, like, back corner, but it'll do. Hey, is the reroll gone? Does get a push. This is Undead Stadium show. It's a very odd choice. And there's the second push. Gets the power as well, so he doesn't have to... Well, here we go. Pickup's good. This is a 4+ pass, I think, from there. GFI is not going to help. Maybe 2 does. Made it. He's made the hard pass. He's made the catch. And runs it in. Sorry, Cbraws, I gotta say. That was your own fault, mate. You did fuck up. That was rubbish. Did he do the 4+4+? Did he not go to one side? It's not that crazy, Cbraws. And you really, really should have easily defended that. Even if you didn't want to risk the ghoul, you should have had a closed LOS there with the guards to force the roger to be the hit. And he would have rolled double pows and fucked up. Yeah, the back line is the worst possible defense there. I mean, other than just, you know, lining up down the side. He did, yeah. He even picked the wrong squares for the dodge and rolled 6, 5. Yeah. Can I have a pause a sec? I need to go on the Ask Jim Discord and ask Jimmy Fantastic which of these two plays I should do. Good, Cbraws. You made some fuck-ups. Stop it. Twat this Skaven team. He's only got 6 dudes. He failed both KOs again. Why are we biased? Oh, biased. Are you trying to say biased? Random boy, it's spelt like this. I'm on board with the Undead winning because the rat coach took a 5-minute pause to complain. To complain about something he shouldn't be complaining about. Not just to complain. Can I have a pause now the game has gone badly? I'm going to go and complain about the thing I should have complained about at the start if I wanted to. Pro! Pro did a thing! Shitty Pro just worked. This is a bold strategy, isn't it? Just deep cage. Easy 8-turn stall with 6 men. If you plan on never blitzing with the Roger, it's not a good player. Don't have a Roger. This Roger should be blitzing every turn with his claw that he doesn't have because he has shitty pro. No, he should have claw. Like, because he already took Juggernaut, this should be claw. Because he already took Juggernaut, I wouldn't take block, random boy. I'd take claw. If it was first skill, I would take block. And I wouldn't complain if someone took claw. Perfectly reasonable choice. Because you can then take Juggernaut as pikey block. But if you've taken Juggernaut and you get a double, you take claw. You take claw mighty blow. Right, let's see him fail his wild animal this time, then fail his pro, and just be left over here to be smashed to bits by a mummy. Oh, come on! Fucking pro works twice in a row. Do the double GFI and smash him anyway. Oh, he might do a single GFI to hit that Storm Vermin. This is nonsense. The Skaven coach complained. Oh, he might be doing a GFI to tag the Roger here with the mummy. I wouldn't hate that. Blitz the rat with the ghoul. Okay, never mind. Not doing that. Got to be careful of a sideline cage. What is he doing? What is it? I have no idea what's happening. He's left the Roger completely open and tagged him with the sides. Like, there's a mighty blow tackle guy right there. I don't like any of this. I don't like that with the mighty blow tackle guy. And I don't like this. Neither of these are good at hitting Skaven. This is weird. Hey! I'm pro! Pro again! Pro again! 3 times in a row. This shitty pro has worked. Yeah, I don't know why didn't you blitz that guy with the ghoul and keep this guy as a sweeper? Now you haven't got your tackle. This was bad. This whole turn was bad. He doesn't have his white this turn. He won't have him back until turn 12. This guy's not going to catch the ball. He's going to be nowhere near anything. The ball is currently, though, on a blockless gutter runner. Gonna run in and hand off to this guy. I mean, again, Cbraw's allowed this. This is just bad play. Sorry, Cbraws. This was just bad. So this guy comes around here, and then you can 3 dice the block, but you haven't got block to hit him with even. Maybe just 2 dice him with him and block. Pushes anyway. Let's move over 1. Nothing's stopping them from going through here, though, really. Maybe this zombie and this zombie. Why isn't one of these here? Why were they both there? This guy didn't need 2 assists. Why are they both there? When one of them could have been in one of these squares. God. Skull into skull. Why are you rolling that 1D? Now he gets to try and free up the Roger. Nah, he can't. He'd have to put someone. He could do it. Just not very well. I didn't, Simar, but I'll hit you up on Discord anyway. I never post on Reddit. If that's alright. Hello, Firemaster.
Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now.
Thank you for the horse, Firemaster. Ah, he was trying to chain this guy to there. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't see the chain. That's a push. And this is where this guy just runs away. And there's no tackle white to catch him. Because that would be... Oh, chooses to dodge through tackle. Chooses to dodge through tackle to get an extra square. To get away from that ghoul. But this ghoul's got a straight shot on him. Does not get skull into skull from his own 1 dice. That's nice. Freeze up this guy. There we go. This is going to be a problem. Yeah, I don't think 1Ds are always bad. And I agree with chat who mentioned the chain. I wasn't looking too closely. I didn't see the chain. And this is fucked Cbraw, doesn't it? He's got nothing but this ridiculously hard dodge. Well, he got a 1 in 9 out of the way. Yes, it is really, Mipper. He's got to just do the hard dodges, hope for the 2+, hope for the dodges and the 30% pow. I wouldn't have moved that guy first. I'd have seen what happened next. I think he snaked it. Oh god, snake into a Kaz. Well, that's GG. Yeah, it is a shame. Gotta say, that was Cbraw's fault, though. Nah, I wasn't rolling. That was Cbraw's fault. Running his sweeper up to get punched in the face is a terrible plan. He got unlucky, like the Roga moving around with Pro was just stupid. The 1-turn touchdown setup was terrible. Cbraw has to 2-turn here. Cbraw has to 2-turn and hope. It does matter for next match, Simar. This is the playoffs. Yeah, it's still possible to take it to overtime. He can 2-turn, get a blitz, do some damage, so he doesn't need the blitz. Oh, that's helped. That's helped the 2-turn at least. Zombie gets the POW. And then rolls a 3 for armor. That sucks. Yeah, he didn't do any damage there. But he still just has to score. He hasn't got. If he gets, he has to score this turn. I don't. Is there, what? Is there a point to this? You can go there and there, I guess. He's still just going to dodge diagonally. I could. Would you risk the Roger? Or you could just do all of those dodges. I mean, that's helped. Considerably. Roll a few 4+ dodges, why not? Gotta dodge through that square after you hit this guy away now. Nothing really better than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you can do this. Hit this, cut this corner. Double GFI. Thought he was 1 square further away than that, but he's not. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you just got to hit this guy. Don't even know what we're thinking about. I guess he's thinking about taking hits in the middle here on the Roger. Oh, no. No. Wait, that's not right, is it? That's the square you want to push him into, right? Now he's relying on a POW. Like, you wanted to hit him from here and push him to there. So you can just cut through the middle. Now you have to stick a zombie in. And a zombie in. And 3 dice him. And POW him. Yeah, that was a long pause, wasn't it, Simar? Of, oh, bollocks. Ah, he's got the POW, it's fine. KOs him. Well, this is some 2s. Didn't need to use a reroll. That helps. An extra KO helps. Bigadin's had terrible KO recovery rolls. Let's see what happens this one. It continues to be terrible. I don't know what he got back there. I think he got a line rat back instead of the gutter runner. Yeah, probably. I mean, what? He didn't do anything else, did he? He didn't blitz. He didn't do anything else, so why not? There's a possibilities here, isn't there? 3. There's only 3 guys back. He has to be aggressive. He will have, like, at least 2 scoring threats. Got the ball. Yeah, he should have been way heavier.
Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now.
Thank you for the horse, Chakela. And congratulations on the 100+ followers now. That pagan music was definitely not loud enough. You need to do another stream with pagan music, I think. Thank you for the follow, Cubby. I'm happy to go further than our Wolfbark. I think both coaches have played a bit shit. But to be fair, there was in-game drama. It might have affected their heads. Yeah, Eck, there was a pause in the middle of... Well, 2 turns into the game. For one coach to complain that the other coach had made changes to his roster last minute. No, Yak was drunk, Ernadar. And I'm not being insulting. I'm pretty positive Yak was drunk. Yak won, Bigadin. He did his best to lose, but he won. Yeah, just corner cage. I mean, who's even going to... I guess the Edge 4 is blitzing him, right? But it's... It's just fishing for a 6+. Unless he also runs someone else in there somehow. The guard white, maybe? To mark? I don't know. This is going to be really hard. He's going to need some god dice, Cbraw, to even this up. Wow. That's interesting. I think you can just corner cage here, corner cage, and then commit a reroll to dodging these two out to double screen. Oh, I don't like dodging him first. Should have dodged the other one first. Then you'd have forced dice to free up this ghoul. Right. GFI him to tag there. And then dodge in, GFI, 2 dice. Pray for a POW. That's the only play. Don't roll any other dice. Totally pointless. That's it. You got nothing else. Do that. Oh my god, he's double powed him. And cast him. Oh, look where the ball is. Worst possible scatter. He didn't follow up. He didn't follow up. Why didn't he follow up? Oh, I was fenned. Thank you, Wolfbark. I was like, what the fuck? Thank you. This is it. He's just got to hope. Failed the GFI, that is. He's got it. He's got it. No, Bigadin gets his KOs back, so if he wins the toss, it's still a game. He did win the toss, so it's still a game. This is still a game. He has 7 rats now. This is just a standard drive now. No, not so much. Not without the 2 sidestep gutter runners, BCL. Why isn't this guy in the middle? Why isn't this guy in the middle? This guy should be in the dead center of the fucking pitch. I hate it now that he hasn't got the sidestep gutter runner. I don't like having all skills on. Thank you for the follow, Balding guy. Look how annoying the fucking Roger is with all skills on. Just learn to recognize gutter runners. Not a deep kick, sadly for Cbraws. Yeah, it's a Proga. Sadly, Pro has worked all 3 times he's tried it. So, it's like the game knew we were mocking it. I don't know why he hasn't set up for a 2-turn either. It's very strange. He's allowing a proper defense now. This is like going to be a proper drive. This fucking Roger. Pro is shit. Pro is fine as like 4th skill or something. Well, that does nothing. Edge 5 ignores tail. Yeah, Claw is the obvious choice here. Yeah, it's a double. It's also a double for Claw or a double for block. But he's already taken Juggernaut. So it was fine to take Claw instead of block. First skill, either one is fine. I would take block probably, but Claw is totally fine still. Good even. But as he's already taken Juggernaut, Juggernaut Claw is great. Look how weird the Rat Ogre looks when it's lying on the ground. Look at that open mouth. The poor little rat's fallen off his shoulder. There is another match, Gornak, after this. It's a replay I'm doing of Halflings versus Necro. They have made a model for it, Marzam. You can just make your own teams and see all the different models. I've got one to see all the chaos and stuff ones. Just a push there is nice for Cbraws. He's now tagging 2 players, this zombie. Doing good work. Pop dodge. Oh shit, rolled more dodges anyway. And 2 more dodges. Okay. Well, this one's on tackle. GFIs. To get away from him. Doesn't get away from this guy with block, though. I did not answer that, Marzam. And it's just because he wanted to. Genuine answer. He thought it would be better on the as a LOS skill to go foul appearance on goblins. Yeah, I agree. Sidestep's better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Astrogranite. Didn't kill him. Astrogranite did nothing. Right, there's no point in hitting with the block one because he's got blodge. So you might as well just hit with this one, right? You're fishing for a full pow regardless. Oh, that's a lot of GFIs for 3 dice, isn't it? Three GFIs for a 3 dice. Yeah, this is bad, isn't it? Like he's been stranded so often. Also, stop moving everyone before you take a blitz on the ball. Nope. Nope. Well, I think that might be GG. I mean, he's got to roll. Nah, it might not. He's got 3 pluses to roll, but still, it sucks, right? This is a dodge from tackle into a 1 dice and then a score. A 2 plus, 3 plus, 1 in 36. Why? What? Why? Why would you just 1 in 9? Why would you do that? You could have done the 2 plus to 1 dice, the thing, because then you don't lose the ball on a failure. You don't lose the ball on a 1. So I wouldn't have hated that, because he's blodged, so you, like... What? Wait, you haven't picked up the ball. Don't run away. I guess he's just covering this guy. Yeah, it hasn't been great, has it, Marzam? It's not been the best showcase of Champions Ladder talent. Holy shit. You had to re-roll that. Yes, Harley, it was giving me anxiety as well. I hate it when people leave the important thing. They both had excellent records. Cbraw was second in the cladder with this Undead team, I think. Behind K-Fool. If I recall correctly. I think it was K-Fool, then Cbraw, then Crucifer. Yes! Pro failed. Fuck you, Pro. Cbraws, level your white. Level your white. Run this fucking white up and hand off to him. You've got 5 turns. And yeah, foul something. I guess foul this storm vermin. Just foul shit. Nope, never mind. Foul nothing. Yes! Another pro fail. I'm just so happy to see pro fail. Right, level your white by killing a gutter runner. He only needs 2 SPP. Kill a gutter runner and level the white. Go on, son. Kill this strength 3 gutter runner. Yeah, that's a good analogy, Vossler. That is basically what happened. No, Cbraws. Yeah, Cbraws was the one who said it. But I don't know when he did it. Like, he could have done it yesterday or something. I could always have a look. Not simply Bender. I think Cbraw said he dropped a player, but he didn't say the last minute part. He just said he didn't tell him. But I've got no idea of how to check that. There you go. Cbraw's saying he dropped a player as well. Goblin Spy is showing that Bigadin ended the season with 12 players and he currently only has 11. So at some point, he did fire a player. We have explained it, Wolfbark. You can not agree with it. It's different than not seeing it. There we go. Cbraws wins. Yeah, Cbraws. You both deserve to lose that game. Congratulations, Cbraws. Commiserations, Bigadin. Cbraws moves on. Cbraws moves on to play the winner of Valahopia's Nurgle and Cheaty McCheaterson's Lizards. Not defending against the one turn. Not well placement, not good placement of the white. They're only the tackle white. He kept putting him in the wrong place. But your opponent made mistakes too. And, you know, with in-game drama and the stress of the playoffs, you can understand errors. With some luck, Slade. With an Edge 5 ghoul who dodged into a corner cage and double powed a blodge step gutter runner. And then an Edge 4 ghoul who walked in and picked up the ball that was left behind. It was pretty good. Bigadin ended the season with 12 players, according to Goblin Spy. I'm looking at his team right now. He ended the season with 12 players. So I don't know when he fired a player. There's no way to know when he fired a player, but he has fired a player. Hang on, right. I'm reading Goblin Spy, so let's find out. I've got no idea. Like, if Goblin Spy could be wrong, I'm pretty positive that he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm sure he's got 12. Right. Let's have a look at his team. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This guy's MNG'd. This guy wasn't in the game, was he? So this is not an MNG that was caused in that game. Right, then no, he hasn't fired a player. He hasn't fired a player. This guy wasn't MNG'd in this game. He was MNG'd for this game. This hasn't been validated. So no, he hasn't fired a player. So I'm afraid you were incorrect, Cbraw. He hasn't fired a player. Yeah, Cbraw's fired a zombie. So, I did already say that, Wolfbark. I did say Bigadin had 100% reason to complain, but he missed his complaint window. Like, he didn't complain an inducements. He played the game and only complained when the game went wrong. Yeah, and also he could have dropped a reroll. Apparently he wanted to buy Glart. So he had 1460. This was Cbraw's team. 1680. He hasn't got anything new. He hasn't taken his skill ups. So 1680. So he had 120 plus 40 is 160. How could he even afford Glart? You fired a zombie. Is Glart only 200? How much is Glart? No, Glart is 210. Zombies are 40. Cbraw's is carrying money as well. So 1660. Was it a zombie with a skill? No, this has now been validated, Bigadin. I'd have to go back and look at my own video. No, right. It's not that you did something wrong, Cbraw, but I wouldn't complain about it anyway. I would check your team. But he totally had the right to complain. Just not halfway through the match. Thank you for the host, Finny. Cbraw's won. Yeah, it was a mistake that Bigadin had a right to ask to have it like restarted or something if he wanted to make his own changes. That's perfectly fine. An admin would have restarted it for him, I'm sure. I'm sure I've seen that before. It's happened when someone's accidentally spent too much money. But you don't get to play, have the first 2 turns go badly for you, then ask for a 5-minute pause to go and complain. Yeah, and that was the thing. That's why chat turned against him, wasn't it? Because we were watching the match and we had to sit there and stare, and we were like, for fuck's sake, your game's gone badly. It's too late to complain. Yes, I'm going to do that shortly, Gornak. I'm having a little pause before we just pile into another game. No, careful, Bucky. Careful. Don't make me time you out. You're welcome, Cbraws, and congratulations.